Hey everybody, there's a reason I'm filming this one from my living room floor as opposed to my desktop with no microphone or anything, because this is where my dogs are. This is Penny. Yeah, Penny. Hi, sweetie. Okay, this is Steeler. Yeah. If you know me at all on social media, you know that I have two dogs. They're both pit bull mixes, and they're both rescues. I've never paid for a dog in my life. But there's been a lot of stuff recently about people abandoning dogs. There was this lady who dumped a bunch of puppies in the trash at Coachella. Frank Shamrock tied a dog to a truck at an airport. And anyway, there was a lot of people said, why don't you work for 1FC? 1FC, they're doing great things. You work for 1FC. Great organization. I think they put on great fights. They're doing great stuff right now in terms of their promotion and production, all that. I was in talks with 1FC, or my manager was in talks with 1FC right after I left the UFC. And so anyway, he says, they love you, they think you're great, you do great work, blah, 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 blah. You have to move to Singapore. Okay, I've been to Singapore a couple of times. Really cool place. I really enjoyed it. Very nice. I like the people, have some friends there. Not easy, obviously, to just pick up and move my life to Southeast Asia. So I'm doing my research about a move to Singapore, and lo and behold, pit bulls are illegal in Singapore. I can't take my dogs with me. They're illegal to own, they're illegal to import. They're also illegal in Hong Kong, Australia, and all of Malaysia. So not easy to get a pit bull into Southeast Asia anywhere. So anyway, I had a friend of mine in Singapore, and I called her. And I said, is this like a wink, wink, nudge, nudge, nobody really cares kind of thing? Like, pit bulls are illegal in Dade County, Florida. Pit bulls are all over Dade County, Florida. They just, you have your vet call them a bulldog and you're fine. So I called her and I said, is this real? And she goes, 100% real. 100%. You cannot import a pit bull. There's a customs process you have to fill out to import a dog. If it looks like a pit bull, it's a pit bull. And that's it. They won't let them in the country. No way. So that was it. I have a really small family, and there are only two people that I trust to look after my dogs, and they couldn't do it. So that was it. I wasn't able to relocate because my dogs are illegal, and I couldn't take them with me, and my dogs are family. I don't give them up for anybody or anything. You know, I think people who will take their dog to a shelter to get put down because they're moving or their job won't take them, they're shit people. Shit people. I'm not a shit person. So that was it. I had to give up the gig because I couldn't take my dogs with me. And I don't regret that at all. At all. Well, by the way, from what I understand, 1FC was great. No problems or issues with anybody there. It was just a choice I had to make about keeping my family together. And so that was the deal. For everybody to ask me about 1FC, I would kind of go, yeah, it didn't work out. Not because of them. It was just the circumstance of the relocation. I couldn't do it because my dogs are illegal there. Breed-specific legislation. It's all over the place. So I kept my dogs, and I don't have a gig with 1FC, but that's why. And anyway, with everything that's happened to me this year, that's one thing that it's a decision I don't regret making. So best of luck to 1FC. I think they're a fantastic organization. And maybe if Singapore changed their policy about importing pit bulls, I'll have a chance to be there, but not right now. Thanks a lot.